Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, and I have a question for you. Is it possible to get leads for your business without posting any links in Facebook groups? Absolutely. And in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how easy it is to do this. Now, have you ever tried prospecting in Facebook groups? Have you ever gone into a Facebook group and you see nothing but people posting their opportunity links? And so you sit there and you scroll through and you see nothing but links, and it can be very, very noisy. And Facebook groups can be a great gold mine to get really qualified people, because why are people going into Facebook groups like this? Especially in the home business space, because they're looking for other people who would be interested in a home business opportunity. So for a lot of people, they go into these, people who go and visit these Facebook groups, okay, they are people who are looking, okay, or they are looking to find people, but they're not marketing the right way. So this is a really great way for you to stand out above the noise. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into a group, and this is what I posted almost a day ago. And all I did is I put in a question. I asked a question. And I said, who wants to learn how I'm getting leads on Facebook with zero ad spend? So you just phrase a question about a problem, a real big problem that your market has. And in my example here, I'm targeting people who want to get leads, they want to use Facebook, but they don't have an ad budget. So that is who my target market is. So I went in and I asked this question. Now when I set up this question, I put it with a red background. Use a background on your post so it stands out. So as people are scrolling, it's going to stop them in their tracks. And look what happened here. I had 57 people comment about wanting information. Now look at this. It said interested, info please, how, information please, interested, how. Look at all these responses coming up. So how do I handle this? Now this is where we have to be very strategic, okay? Because most of these people that are responding to this, I am not friends with on Facebook. So we have to go in, and this is where people who respond to this, they're not a lead. I want to make that clear. They are a prospect, meaning they've raised their hand and they said, yes, I'm interested in learning more, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over, and I'm just going to bring down someone who I've worked with already, and that will be, boy, I've got more that came overnight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring up this gentleman here, okay, and here is what we're going to do is I went in and I sent him a Facebook message, okay. So, and he messaged me back. So this is really important that you do this, because Facebook doesn't like it if you're not friends with someone and you send them a link. Okay, that can land you and you can get into a Facebook restriction. Okay, they can put you in Facebook jail and won't have you messaging. What you're going to do here is you're going to send them a message, and this is what I sent to Anthony. I said, hey Anthony, you recently responded to information on my Facebook post on how to generate leads for your business with zero ad spend. With your permission, may I send you the information? If not, no biggie. So what I'm doing here is I'm seeing if they're open and I'm giving them an out. Okay, so now what this is going to do, now what's going to happen now, because we're not friends, it's going to go into their Facebook new message request folder. So I'm going to show you here what that looks like. So if we go to Messenger, okay, people who you're friends with will show up here, but then new message requests are going to come right over here. Okay, so what we're going to do is I want them to respond to this. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to go right up here and I'm going to respond to them. And so the reply is I tag them in the message. Okay, I tag them. And I said I sent you a Facebook message. Check your new message request folder inside on Facebook Messenger. So I took a screenshot of this up here, the message request folder. And then I made like a little arrow on it where they will be able to find my message. Because a lot of times if you message them and they say, I can't find your message, you have to tell them that it is in the new message request folder, because a lot of times they're not going to know, okay? And once they respond to you, they look, because once you see someone who's in that new message request folder, you'll have they'll have an option saying, yes, I accept the message or not. And if they accept the message, now you can exchange information and you guys can connect and communicate on Messenger. So now we scroll down and now he said, yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over and I am going to get my link that I'm going to send them. And I'm going to say, here is the information you requested. And then I'm going to put the link. And then now I sent it to him. Now he becomes a lead because he now asks permission. I got permission. When he comes here, because if we, what I did is I sent him to a lead capture page. Okay. So this is the lead capture page of the training. So if he goes in there, and he puts in his email address, okay, then he has now become a lead because he's opted in. And now this allows me to follow up with him via email. What it also allows me to do too now is the fact that we are now connected on Messenger. I can also follow up with him on Facebook Messenger as well. So what this whole process is it's called permission-based marketing. Okay, this is permission-based marketing. In the past, people would go, and this is why people would wind up in Facebook jail a lot, is because they would go and they would put their links. They were literally spamming links, sending people, they'd go into groups like this and they'd message people with their links, okay, when they didn't ask for it. When you do this, okay, you're getting them to give you permission. They are telling you, okay? And it's a process because they're raising their hand in the post, and then when you go into the message and you're sending them the Facebook message to ask again, now you're getting the clarification, okay? And this is how you're going to stay in Facebook's good graces. Now, you know, this post, and what the power of this is that when people are raising their hand and they comment and then you reply back, what happens is this becomes a very engaged post. And this post will appear at the top of the news feed within that group, meaning more people are going to see it. So look in this group, we have 148,000 members in this group. So this, even though I put this post out, I created this post nearly 24 hours ago, I'm getting prospects answering on this post. As a matter of fact, just as we were on the video right now, we wound up getting another one saying wanting to know more. Okay, so this works. So I highly recommend that you try this. You know, go into a group, and it can be in any Facebook group, and follow the process, okay? Make a question, put it on a colorful background. When people say they're interested, you send them a Facebook message, you know, tell them that you're responding back to their request for information on what it was, the topic that on your Facebook post, and then ask them permission to send them the information, and they say if not, no biggie, okay? A lot of times they're going to say yes, and when they do, then you tag them in the post and say, I sent you a Facebook message. Make sure the message is going to be in your new message request folder in Messenger, okay? And that's where people are going to look. And don't be afraid to send them a screenshot so they can actually see that. And then what happens is that's going to increase the likelihood they're going to find your message, they're going to read it, they're going to respond, and if they say yes, then you can send them the link to your lead capture page, and they will watch the video, then they'll opt in and you will be on their list. Okay? So that is how easy it is to do. If you got value from this today, leave a comment and share. And if you want to be on my newsletter, I have a great newsletter where I share more tips and strategies on how to grow a full-time income while working part-time, leveraging the internet. All you need to do is go to workwithdrlisathompson.com, put in your best email address, and then click the button there saying, yes, I also want to join your newsletter, and I will start sending you email updates to your email right away. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.